One of the oldest Bibles in our collection here at the Christian Heritage Museum dates back to 1341. It's known as the medieval manuscript, or the Latin Vulgate. It's also endeared as St. Jerome's Bible. Somewhere in the middle of the 4th century, around 384 AD, Pope Damascus entreated Jerome to translate the Bible from its original text, Greek and Hebrew, into the language of that day, Latin. This Bible would go on to be the Bible of the Church for over 1,000 years. This particular Bible was transcribed in an Italian scriptorium, oftentimes taking anywhere between 2 to 2.5 years to complete just one Bible. Also, the pages themselves are not actually on paper, but on vellum or animal skin, sometimes taking up to 15 to 20 different hides to complete just one manuscript. Interestingly enough, these manuscripts have their own particular terminologies. They have rubrications, they're illuminated throughout, little miniatures, and decorative dragon tails. And a good example of an illuminated page, oftentimes with gold leafing that's actually inlaid into the particular ornate design, you'll see this large capital letter P. And hence, when you open up the Bible, you turn the page essentially just lights up. Also, the word rubricated essentially means red in Latin. And as you look throughout the various different pages, you'll notice the red highlights that are touched behind the various different letters. And then, of course, separating between the text and the different columns, you'll notice the various different dragon tails. To give you a good example of what one particular miniature might look like, I'm just going to turn the page just a little bit here where I have a bookmark and remove this little and take a look at this particular piece right here. Oftentimes they'll be ornate in design. You might find maybe an animal or a monkey or a peacock, or maybe one of the apostles, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, or what we also know as icons. This would be the Bible of the Church for over 1,000 years. Then we move into around 1455, where we introduce you to a man by the name of Johann Gutenberg, where with the advent and the invention of movable typeset, he would change the world with words.